Hi, this is Justice. In this video, we're going to be talking about using Blender on a tablet. So this is not an iPad, although if you stream this over to an iPad, a lot of this will work, and I'll have a specific video on what settings to use, and we'll talk a little bit about iPad Blender usability at the end of this. All right, so right now I'm using a ROGFlow Z13. This is a Windows 11 tablet. Usually I use a Surface device. Here I'm using Alt, here's Shift, Control, Zoom, Pan, and I have a couple settings in here that make a big difference. Let me adjust the brush size. So this is a really handy tool. This is the radio menu. I recently put together this specific one for Blender. This is Blender 4.0. All right, so this is one of the different tools if you want to use a trackpad for certain things, because there's certain things that really require a mouse. You can do this here and program these to do whatever it is that you would like. This undo, if you drag back and forth, will continue to undo, which is nice. And then you just pull the stylus away to stop or tap on the screen. Let's do this. All right, so you guys can see how this works. There's also a second radio menu right here that you can use for whatever you want it to be. So you hold down the button and tap on it, and then you can edit what these buttons do. Pick different keyboard shortcuts, open up voice commands to work, sending, like you can say, like press K, and it would press K for you, so you don't have to have everything mapped directly to here. Anyway, it's a fun way to work from your tablet. Over here on the left is the artist pad from Tablet Pro. We just looked at the radio menu. Oh, you actually just hold these down. On the iPad version, these buttons, you actually put your thumb on it and then you drag your thumb around, and that's how those work. It's different than on the Surface version, the Windows version. Okay, then we have these different ones down here. This is our voice commands. And again, you can customize this however you want. You press this gear icon in the top left, and then you just pick a button, and then you can change whatever it does by choosing hotkey and selecting from here, modifiers, all that stuff. We're not going to do that, so we're just going to cancel. All right, guys, so this is the basic idea of what we're trying to accomplish. All right, now this looks nice and pretty. Now let's look at those settings. So we're going to go into preferences. This is pretty simple. I have orbit around selection here because when I was trying to move this around in the past, it was not working. I'll show you that in just a second. And then input, you need emulate 3-button mouse selected. So here, if I try to rotate, I wasn't able to pivot around a point. So if I wanted this point right here, like if this was a nose, I couldn't bring it from side to side like that. So that's what that does. All right, you guys, if you have questions on the setup for Blender, feel free to ask in the description or in the Discord channel. The settings here, I have Blender selected. This is Blender INI, and Artist Pad Medium is how this is set up. If you want to use just the radio menu, notice I have radio menu A and B here. If you need those, you can put it in the comment section. I'll show you where to get them. If you don't find them in here, When you run it, then click on Settings, Online Presets, and they'll be in the radio presets folder. But you shouldn't have to do any of that. You should be able to just click on Blender and then start using it. It's that simple. So this is a quick overview. I'll have more Blender on a tablet videos coming soon. So if you like this content, you want to be able to use Blender or ZBrush or a drawing program or note-taking on your tablet, this is a great channel for you. And focus on making more locations, more places, just as usable for desktop applications as being in an office. All right, thank you guys for watching. Till next time, stay creative and have a wonderful day.